So this video is for people who have this person right there in their life that they quite like, who's maybe age appropriate for them, single, financially stable, and just perfect from all aspects. But they're facing one main issue here, which is having doubts whether they like them back or not. Now, before we continue further, I have 2 points that I need to mention here. First, there is no 100% magical guaranteed way to get a person to fall for you if he never felt something for you, or thought about you in that way, or interested at the very least. But the good news is that I'll give you 4 phases which you can say to make him try and convince himself to like you more and maybe even love you. The second thing is that I have a small tip at the end of this video for those who are at the beginning of a relationship and they're just stuck there, nothing is moving forward, no progress at all, and just simply want to deepen the relationship. So make sure to watch till the end. Now, actually, guys have to deal with so many insecurities. We may not talk about it to anyone, but believe me, we are constantly judging ourselves, our looks, our brains, etc. And I think that tackling those in a more meaningful way will help a lot in getting him to like you. Now, let's begin. The first phrase: you're such a gentleman when you're with me. If he's doing anything, and I mean like anything, no matter how small it is, to show you that he cares, like tying your shoelaces, driving you home, maybe opening doors, giving you his coat, he'll be very happy to hear this from you rather than a simple soft compliment. Phrase 2, and the one that I personally like so much: you're the most ambitious guy I've ever met. Now, it doesn't have to be ambitious, but you can swap it for motivated, determined, but the point's still the same. So most of the time, men have some things they work hard on, and unfortunately, no one is going to appreciate what he's doing, or at least until it's done. Hearing that you're doing a wonderful job along the way will keep us going and will actually diminish any doubts in our heads about what we are doing, especially when someone we care about reassures us that this is good. Third phrase: you are so interesting. When guys share anything that they are interested in, what they're actually trying to do is that to astonish and impress you. When you be forward with him, he'll feel amazing about himself. And let's face it, who doesn't want to feel good about themselves? Lastly, I can't wait to see you again. What this actually says is 3 things. I like you for you, I like being around you, and you make me happy. And it's always great to know that you have a positive effect on someone, let alone having romantic feelings for them. And guys really love to hear that every once in a while. Now, with that being said, I'd like to give those people that just started a relationship, but they feel like that it's stuck and things are not moving forward, not progressing. Usually the main reason for this is that one or both of you are busy with their lives, but let's focus on him being busy or taking advantage of that situation with you. Let's say, for example, he doesn't text often enough and always purposely avoid texting you on weekends. Then suddenly 2 days into the week, he sends you a text and says, "Hi, how was your weekend?" Now, some of you women won't reply at all. Some will text back a single word like good or fine. And the others will be like, "Don't ask me, don't text me again," and rushes to block him on social media. From my perspective, I see all these responses and scenarios will push him away. He might come back and try to reach you, but as time goes on, he'll stop and you will lose him. But if you really want him, then something like the text I'll show you now, it will make him realize and acknowledge your presence. I had a great weekend. A little disappointed I didn't hear from you though. Have you been? Now, the nuance in this message is very important. In other words, what's between the lines here is very important. Having a great weekend with a blushing emoji warms up the text, which shows that you are not angry and the fact that his absence didn't affect your good time. But the next part of it is the most important thing, which is the vulnerability. A little disappointed I didn't hear from you though. And the ... is an invitation for him to actually respond to that part precisely. Then you continue by asking him, how has he been? There is no bitterness about this message. In fact, sharing what you feel comes with pureness and bravery. What this does is that it immediately changes his perception of you from 2D to 3D. You won't be just a thing for someone to experience joy whenever they want to reappear. You're someone with feelings and things that you like and want in your life. He will start to see you in your humanity and for who you really are. Believe me, he will start to prioritize you. This text is all about making you more likely to be taken seriously for a real relationship. Remember, guys are way more sensitive than they seem.